I'm Ben Russell, head teacher here at Oakridge Community Primary School. We're quite a small school, we've got just 35 children in our whole school. We're a very small community as well, so we're in the village of Hindwell in North Yorkshire. It's a very small, isolated community. We're a rural school, so we're right on the edge of the North Yorkshire moors, but we're also quite close to the coast. So the majority of our children live on this local estate just here outside our school.
Some of our children really do struggle with trust. Really do struggle with trust.
It is important, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not just to be with them during the learning time, but to be with them in the fun times.
And we all have like trusted, we're trusted adults.
Yeah.
So some of mine are in the other classroom.
Not even just like to check in and talk, because some don't want to talk. No, sometimes it's just rubbing off the shoulder. Just let them know you're there.
You're there.
I see you.
Yeah.
Got this.
The biggest changes have been around the behaviour as communication. I feel that before behaviour was just seen as something that needed to be dealt with, and now we see it as something that we're there to support children. We see it as communicating a need. I feel that we've really found a nice balance where we can have really good behaviour, and when there's not, we're able to correct them in a really kind, caring way and look for the problems behind and what's causing that behaviour. This morning, just literally 5 minutes before you arrived, we had a child who was quite dysregulated. I was afraid he was harming himself. He was, banging his hand against the wall and banging his head against the wall. He was really dysregulated. Mrs. Wilson, fortunately, at that moment walked through the hall with Whisper, take Whisper for a walk, and then within half an hour he was back in the class and doing his work.
Sometimes if some of our children need a brain break, we take Whisper out. Whisper goes for a walk. We go to the pond.
Because some of our children a bit bubbly or fizzy.
But
we have fizzy children. We have fizzy children.
And right at the beginning, our children maybe were a bit more reluctant to talk, and now we are open and we're sharing, but we're praising one another, and it's so wonderful.
So a lot of our nurture groups focusing around self-esteem, to be honest. We've got a number of children in school who just need that extra boost where they can spend time and build that connection with adults. We find that all behaviour is communication. And a lot of our children are lacking that connection and seeking that connection continually at school. We assess our children using a Boxall profile 3 times a year. We find some individual children we might focus on specific things. So again, we use the Boxall profile to identify what a child needs. So those children go into our nurture groups, they get to spend nice time with an adult.
We get teachers to support us. We have a school council and I am the chair of the school council. We've been active in the garden. Tomatoes, potatoes and beetroot and strawberries.
Ours are together from year 3 to year 6, so they become a bit of a family, don't they? The older ones really do look out for the younger ones. It's a village to bring up children, isn't it?